One of the things that we liked, working with you guys so far was just the communication in terms of picking the actor, in terms of how the script's going to work, what type of shots we're looking for, and just being able to go back and forth and to get like the finished product the way we want it, and to be able to like go back and forth until we get the finish that we're looking for, which is crucial.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is John from EcomVids, and today I have a really special guest who I'm really excited to introduce to you guys. His name is Dat Lee, and he is from Vancouver, and he is a big-time Amazon seller, but I'm super excited to have him here because he is an EcomVids customer, and he's been with us for a couple months now, and yeah, he's been working with us, or he's decided to work with us in the long term, and we're just stoked to have him on. How are you, Dat?
Fantastic. Thanks for having me on, John.
Of course, brother. So why don't you just introduce yourself to our people? We don't get a lot of Amazon, I would say, clients on interviews, and it's really exciting because Amazon is just so filled with so much cool stuff, and video is this brand new thing that we're exploring. But if you don't mind just kind of giving us a quick little spiel about where your background is and what you do.
Yeah, for sure. So I've been in like the econ space for a few years now. I did a lot of things in like the direct response space, and then also that kind of led us to selling on Amazon.
Amazing. And how long you've been selling on Amazon?
Me and my partner has been selling on Amazon since 2018.
Oh, nice. So it's pretty recent.
Yeah, it's pretty recent, but I think we all have like background in like the ecom space, so that helps a lot.
Nice. And what's your position in the company?
So for me, like I do like a lot of sourcing for all things. So like, you and I have a lot of communication together. Like I look for the products, I look for vendors, just pretty much anything to do with communications and sourcing.
That's an incredibly important role. So you're kind of the ops. You keep everything together. You keep all the communication tight. I know we're always reaching out to each other. So that's awesome. That's awesome. So my question is, how did you hear about EcomVids?
So I think like there was just a huge buzz about you guys. Like when I first heard about you, like I would say like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And it just seems like everyone in the space that was doing well was really flocking towards you guys.
I mean, yeah, we've been around for almost 3 years now, and literally started this company like out of necessity to pay off debt. And then there just wasn't anything out there like it today or back then. And, I used to actually be an Amazon seller myself. And I used to have a Amazon supplement company. And basically, like, long story short, didn't work out. But I knew that Amazon, was such a big opportunity with creative and stuff. But now that you've done a couple of videos with us, like, what did you like about our service and, in terms of, I guess the quality and all that stuff?
I think one of the biggest things with you guys is the communication is always great. Obviously, there's always changes and edits that need to be made because obviously, as you're making any type of video content, there's certain things you want to capture about your business, your brand that you want to communicate to the consumer. And one of the things that we liked, working with you guys so far was just the communication in terms of picking the actor, in terms of how the script's going to work, what type of shots we're looking for, and just being able to go back and forth. And to get like the finished product the way we want it, and to be able to like go back and forth until we get the finish that we're looking for, which is crucial.
Yeah, no, definitely, guys. If you're listening right now, Dat is very specific with what he wants, and it was a great experience for us because you challenged us to be on top of it too in a lot of great ways, and it challenged our writers and our editors and in a great way possible because like you actually care about your message and are really lasered in on exactly what the benefits and features are of your product because you guys want to set yourself apart from the competition, right?
100%. And like a lot of that credit goes to my business partner and like our copywriter because they spend so much time focused on that and doing that type of deep work.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's amazing though. We're super stoked to be working with you guys. In your opinion, how important is video for Amazon these days?
I think it's crucial because like if you look at just social media and kind of where like the landscape is, everything is visual. People don't even want to read anymore. They just like they like education and entertainment through the eyes, right? And it has to be kind of snappy and engaging right away.
Definitely. Yeah, no, I mean, videos everywhere, right? Like we consume so much content on the regular basis. There's actually a statistic by Amazon that says, your conversion rate is actually meant to increase with video on your page. And so that's pretty awesome. In your opinion, how do you stay competitive on Amazon these days?
I think the most important thing is just having a solid product and just really caring about your product, your brand, but also having like copy is important, but also having like the visual content is huge as well.
So you would say like branding is pretty important?
I think branding is probably one of the biggest things I would say that differentiates different products and different brands out there.
Absolutely. And I mean, yeah, like I won't disclose any information, but you guys have a rock solid brand. You guys are doing all the right stuff. And obviously you're working with us, so it's icing on the cake there. Are you guys doing any sponsored ads or any video ads?
I think we are, but that's like not really my department. So my other business partner takes care of that. But yeah, I think we are definitely a lot more focused on that now that we've had the experience with you guys and doing video content and seeing some of the positive effects of that. So we're likely to do a lot more video content nowadays.
Definitely. What plans do you have for 2021 in terms of, I guess, your goals?
I think we signed another deal with you guys to do like a lot more video. So that's one, and just really increasing the product line that we have, and just again really nailing down the branding piece of it.
I love it. Do you guys plan on doing any like social media ads or expanding it that way?
Yeah, definitely. It's just one thing at a time, right? Like, you can't take on too much stuff all at once because it's really hard to juggle all those things.
Oh, absolutely. Those are two different worlds. Amazon and social media are completely different mindsets and different worlds and different systems. How big is your team right now for the company?
I think right now we have a team of 9.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Do you guys have an office? Do you guys work from home?
So right now with COVID, everyone's just working remote.
And how's that been for you guys?
You know what? Like I've actually really enjoyed it because you get to do more. You're not really time bound by having to go and meet at a certain location. Like most Amazon sellers, we have VAs, mm-hmm. and they're like the other time zones as well. So it just gives you more flexibility and freedom working from home.
Oh yeah. I mean, our company has transitioned to pretty much like, I would say 70-30, 70 at home, 30% in the studio. And it's crazy what you can accomplish by working remote with a virtual team. It's like it's almost you can get more done because you're not dealing with the commute, you're not dealing with like any distractions, and you can just wake up from bed and start working.
Yeah, like all the time that you're saving from commuting or having to get ready, get dressed, and everything that you can put it towards your business and towards the task of the day.
Absolutely. You definitely get much more volume or much more output in your days. That's awesome, man. So yeah, I would say just to wrap this up, any last words in terms of like what you want to share to our audience with regards to EcomVids or, advice to Amazon sellers?
Yeah, like I think I would end like this. Like if you're someone on the fence of getting your first video done, like give EcomVids a shot. They've been great. A lot of other my friends have used them and they're pretty much first class in the industry right now. So yeah, and John's a great guy, by the way. Like I'm not like he never deflects me to another person. He always gives me direct communication, and that's what we really value.
Awesome, Dad. Well, we value you and we appreciate you too, brother. Thank you so much for jumping on, and thanks guys for watching.